Welcome everybody. Today we're going to present our school, ESC Clermont Business School. We are very happy to be with you today. My name is Audrey Esteve. I'm the head of the international relations at Group ESC Clermont. So I'm the head of the service who is in charge of recruited international students as well as sending our students abroad and also doing the development and monitor of the international partnership.
So welcome everybody, my name is Mohammed El Zayadi. I'm in charge of international student recruitment as well as the international promotion for ESC Clermont Business School. And with Audrey today we are extremely happy to present to you our school, our business school, as well as the programs and the city of Clermont-Ferrand.
Talk about different topics. The first one will be studying in France. So we will try to present you the opportunities and how it is to be in France and to be a student in France. We're going to then talk about some facts and figures about ESC Clermont, our business school, and give you more information about the business school itself. Then we're going to talk about our partner universities abroad, our programs, of course, as well as the partner companies and the city of Clermont-Ferrand.
To start with, why study in France? What are the advantages that you could get by studying in France? So firstly, and the most important point that you need to keep in mind is benefiting from a quality education at an affordable price. So France is known for its innovation, for its business and management studies, the reputation of its programs, so that's the first point. Secondly, as a student in France, you will get to benefit from social security, from a good social security system, from different aids provided by the government in order to help you pay for your living costs, various student discounts, for example. So there are many benefits that are provided to students. France also has an open employment market, so it allows its international students to stay post their studies in order to work and settle within the country itself, which is not the case in many study abroad destinations. Finally, France is a very rich country when it comes to culture, museums, gastronomy, French food, which is quite delicious, architecture, and a very dynamic student life as well.
So to talk about our school, ESC Clermont, here are some figures. So we have about 1,900 students in our premises. 35% of them are international students coming from all around the world. Some of them come only for just a semester and others come for the whole program. So bachelor plus master programs, meaning 5 years. We have about 62 different nationalities represented in our school. Our school has 3 international accreditations, which are the AACSB, which is the global accreditation in the school level. We have and the EFMD Bachelor accreditation for our Bachelor in International. We have about 10 student associations, and among those associations, we have one which is only dedicated to international students to help them integrate and also to give them the opportunity to be more integrated into the student life of the school. We have about 140 different partner institutions, meaning exactly 134 abroad, the 5 continents. We have about 500 partner companies, and my colleague Mohammed will talk a little bit about it later on. And we have a big network of 13,000 alumni, who are now spread around the whole world. And I forgot to mention this also, but our school has been founded in 1919, so it means that we celebrated recently our 100th anniversary, which means that we are a school very well known and very well implemented into our region and in France as well.
So what are the selling points of ESC Clermont Business School? As you know, in France there are many business schools, so we are going to present to you what are the advantages of joining ESC Clermont Business School particularly. So we are a highly international business institution. We have, as Audrey mentioned, more than 60 nationalities represented on campus. Even in terms of the faculty members, they're coming from all over the globe, from Vietnam, from Germany, from Tunisia, from other places. So that is a really good multicultural environment because companies now are looking for students who are able to work in multicultural groups. So that is something that you're going to be prepared for from the first day in the school. Secondly, our programs are recognized by the French Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation. So they have the highest level of recognition thanks to the quality labels that we have managed to obtain over the past years. We are also a member of what we call the Conférence de Grande École, which is a consortium of the most reputable business and engineering schools in France. We are also an accredited business school. We have all the international accreditations that provide assurance regarding the quality of the degrees. So we have been accredited by the AACSB in 2005, and we have managed to get the accreditation renewed every 5 years since then. The AMBA accreditation, so the British Quality Label, the Association of MBAs, 2020. The EFMD Bachelor Label as well in 2019. So all the important and most influential quality labels. We also provide students with excellent accompanying services when it comes to counseling, when it comes to preparation for your stay in France, when it comes to settling in France, finding accommodation, obtaining a scholarship, looking for an internship or employment. So we provide you with all the help and all the support service that you need in order to excel in your professional and academic career. Also, our programs are famous for combining both theory and practice, so the practical experience as well as the academic knowledge. We provide very dynamic courses that combine group projects, presentations, contact with companies, as well as the academic methodology. Finally, we are working with a network of more than 130 international universities abroad. That is what Audrey is going to present in the next slide. And we also have very strong ties and links with the corporate world, so with the business world.
So now I'm going to talk about the international partnerships that we have all around the world. So we already mentioned that we have a big networks of more than 134 different universities abroad, spread into the 5 different continents. The first agreement that we signed was with Kansas University in the USA. So it means that it has been signed in 1949. So it means that we have this relationship with this university for more than 70 years now. We are really proud of it because it proves that our school has this international culture, and we want to keep this international spirit into our school and premises. So it's the reason why we would be very happy to have new international students coming from different parts of the world in our school. We have different partnerships, from the simple exchange of 1 semester to the double degree. The double degree is really important for our school because it will give the opportunity to our students to get the degree from ESC Clermont as well as the degree from another school in the world. We have this opportunity for the double degree at both bachelor and master level, and it really gives a big value to the diploma of the students.
Now we are going to go through the course offer, the different programs that are provided by ESC Clermont Business School. So we offer courses both on the undergraduate and postgraduate level. So on the undergraduate level, there is the main program, which is the Bachelor in International Management. And on the postgraduate level, there are 2 kinds of programs. So the MIM, the Master in Management, and also the MSc programs, the Master of Science programs. We have different specializations that are offered, so corporate finance, digital marketing, project management, business intelligence, and so on. We have 7 different programs that are there.
So let's focus on the Bachelor in International Management program. So as we already mentioned, this program is accredited by the EFMD. So it means that as one international accreditation, and it's of course fully recognized by the French Ministry of Higher Education. This bachelor is very regularly ranked among the best business bachelors in France, and it was also one of the first bachelor launched in the French market. It was in 2007. This program gives our student a progressive professionalization because the student will be able to do 2 different internships, one of 2 months during the first year and another one of 5 months during the second year, and which gives the student a total of 7 months of experience, work experience, before getting the diploma itself. We also give the student the opportunity to choose between different paths during the final year. They have also different specialization. They can choose whether they want to study in the financial field or business, marketing, or even the sport management. And we have also study tracks during the final year. The student, they can do what we call the apprenticeship apprenticeship. So it means that they can basically work in a company during 3 weeks in the company and 1 week in the school every month. It gives the student a real opportunity to get more work experience. But of course, this Bachelor in International Management has an international spirit. So we also give the student this opportunity to go abroad during the final year and to get what we call the double degree. So as I already mentioned before, the student, they will get the degree of ESC Clermont plus the degree of the university, the partner university. Of course, the student, they won't have to pay any extra fees for that. They will only pay the fees of ESC Clermont. And it gives them the real opportunity to study abroad, to study in another country, and whether it is in Europe or not, or outside Europe. And it gives them the opportunity to also get prepared to open to another country, another culture, if they want to add this to their curriculum. I forgot to mention that this program is taught entirely in English or in mix between French and English.
Now we are going to present the Master in Management program. Just an important thing to keep in mind, of course, we are not able to go through all the details that our programs offer. So if you would like to get further information about all the aspects related to the programs, don't hesitate to go to our website, download the brochure of the concerned program. So the Master in Management, the MIM program, it's a degree that is accredited also by the French Ministry, by the French state. It's a degree that is accredited by the AMBA quality label, the Association of Masters of Business Administration. It is the flagship program of ESC Clermont Business School. It is one of the most relevant and pertinent business-oriented degrees in the French market and abroad as well. It has solid reputation. So companies are looking for graduates who have obtained this degree, the MIM degree. There are many different specializations that are offered, so between business intelligence, supply chain, finance, marketing, and much more. So this program prepares students for managerial careers, so that once they finish their courses, they're able to integrate a company on a higher level of hierarchy. So not to start their career from zero, not to start their business career from very low, but to directly go for managerial position, something that is the main objective of the program. Also, the students are able to obtain a double degree from within ESC Clermont itself, so to follow extra advanced courses in order to obtain the Master in Management and a specialized master's in their domain of interest, so that is a possibility. So there are so many different tracks, there are so many different possibilities. The students, they can also go abroad to one of our partner institutions in order to obtain the 2 degrees, so the French degree and the degree from the partner institution. There is also a professional track where students get to do their Master 1 in ESC Clermont and their Master 2 within a company through the apprenticeship contract. So you see there are so many different possibilities. It depends on what are the needs and what is the professional project of the candidates. Then we can work together in order to personalize the experience, in order to maximize the benefits that you're going to get from the course.
So now let's talk about the MSc programs. So as we already mentioned, these are specialized programs accredited by the Conférence des Grandes Écoles, which is a consortium of the best business schools and engineering schools of France. The key words of this MSc program is that it is an accelerated track, which gives you the opportunity to get professional experience very fast, very quick. We have 7 different possibilities. Specialization, which is business intelligence and data analytics, corporate finance and fintech, international commerce and digital marketing, project management, purchasing and supply chain management, strategy and design for the Anthropocene, and transforming mobility, business models and vehicles for the futures. These programs are only taught in English, and the main difference between the MSc programs and the MIM program is that it will give the student a fast-track experience because the program only lasts 1 academic year, and the entry requirement is to have validated 4 years of higher education before integrating this program.
We are also working with a huge network of partner companies, more than 500 companies. That includes small and medium enterprises, multinational companies, startups as well. So we work closely with our partners in order to co-construct the courses together to make sure that the students, they have the experience and the methodology that the companies are seeking. We also have career days on campus where those companies, they come to meet our students in order to encourage the networking and to facilitate the search for internships and for apprenticeships as well as permanent employment possibilities. We also have many of our faculty members that are coming from the industry, so that are coming from those companies, in order to animate workshops and to teach certain courses and modules. Our biggest strategic partner is Michelin, because company's headquarters is located in the city of Clermont. So each year they take many of our students for internships, for apprenticeships, and for permanent employment options as well.
So, of course, some words about the location of ESC Clermont. The ESC Clermont is located in the city of Clermont-Ferrand, which is actually right in the middle of France, in the heart of France, in the region called Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, which is the second biggest region of France. Our city is also well known for having high quality of life. We are easily accessible because we have an airport in the city. We have excellent infrastructure and we are surrounded by mountains, means that our region is very natural. Our city is also very safe, and altogether we can say that our city has a very high quality of life. We are also a very dynamic student city, and we are regularly ranked among the best student cities of France for the cities of our size. We have affordable cost of living compared to other cities in France like Paris or Marseille or Lyon, and we are actually very close to Lyon because we are only 1 hour drive from this big city. We are also a major cultural hub because each year we welcome the Short Film Festival in Clermont-Ferrand. We have big events organized every year and hang out in the city.
So here are some photos of our city. So it's a city that all the students that we welcome, they really like and they enjoy their experience over here. So we assure you that you're going to love your experience in the city of Clermont-Ferrand, which is, as Audrey said, most importantly ranked as one of the best cities in France, thanks to all those ingredients Audrey has explained in the previous slide as well.
So now let's talk about the admissions and the application process. We have 2 different intakes within the year. So the first one, which is the biggest one, is in September. I said biggest one because the main majority of our programs only have a September intake. And the second one is in January. We have one program which offers a January intake, which is the MSc in International Commerce and Digital Marketing. So let's focus on the September intake. The application for the September intake opened by January. The applications are accessible through our website, so you can see the link to access the application now. Financial facilities for all those programs, and we invite you to check those financial facilities in our website.
So finally, to end the presentation, we are of course accessible so through the different channels of communication. If you have any questions related to your experience studying in France, to our programs, to our city, to anything at all, don't hesitate to contact us. You have our email details, and you can also contact us by telephone or through WhatsApp through the same number that is showing as well. So thank you so much for your attention today. It was a real pleasure to present to you our business school, and yeah, we are looking forward to meeting you soon in France.
Thank you very much for your attention, and yeah, we look forward to welcome you in ESC Clermont.